Here's the rules for my career mode. All summer signings must be 21 or under. January signings may be between 21 and 24 unless a pre-contract signing. These would be called a wildcard signing. In order to sign a wildcard, I must have already signed 3 21 or under players. All signings must be somewhat realistic, and no player can be sold until at least 21 years old. Hey guys, welcome to the first episode of my Wycombe career mode. I've been waiting a while to do this one. I've managed to get everything set up now, and the reason it's taken me so long is because I've waited to get the completely updated squads, which I've done now. So without further ado, let's go into it. So this is the manager that we've made. Not really much to it. It's just the normal dude. We have just made him. Hang on, let's zoom in so you can see he's just changed. We've just changed up his beard. He's got a cap on and he's going casual. We're going with the casual look for this guy. So I won't be making any signings in this transfer window. I will be. I will be making some, but I won't be making any in this episode. I'm gonna scout players first. And then I will let you guys give me feedback on who to sign in the next episode. And also, let me know if you know where I can find any cheap Wycombe shirts, because I don't really want to be wearing this for career mode videos. We're gonna now let's go Switzerland. We'll go Switzerland for the pre-season tournament. We're going to set our usual scouting. The ones that are up until the age of 30, they will be purely for the January window so that we can decide on somebody. So the players who we will be looking for will be players like Jamie Shackleton. And this is with the updated squads as well, by the way. Right, okay, so here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to set 2 tactics. Just in case I don't get on with the 4-3-3, I'm also going to set up a 4-2-3-1. Change of mind, my backup tactic is just going to be a 4-5-1 flat. I feel like that suits the players that we have better. So here's what I'm going to do. I've got a bunch of players being scouted. Towards the end of the episode, I will come back to you with my shortlist of players. So far, there isn't anybody on the shortlist, but I will come back to you and I will tell you who it is that I'm interested in signing. But for now, we're going to do the pre-season tournament. By the time we finish the tournament, we should have maybe a couple of players back. And then we will then sim forward to the end of the season. And then we will see what's going on. Okay, so first game up, we lose 3-1 to Lugano. Lugano, was it? I haven't actually checked my... Ooh. We got to gain automatic promotion. We're currently sat 24th. Finished season with a profit margin of £9 million. That's going to be a difficult one to do. Let's go forward to FC St Gallen, who also lost their match. Crotone have shown interest in purchasing Ryan Alsop. I mean, he is over the age of 21, but he's my best goalkeeper right now, so I'm going to have to give that one a miss. Okay, we're going to play this one against St Gallen. So this is the team we're going with for this one. We're going with Stockdale in goal, Grimmer at right back, with Phillips and Jumbati at centre back, Jacobson left back, Gape holding midfield, with Patson and Bloomfield just in front of him in the normal central midfield, and then we have Wheeler at right wing, Samuel up front, with Onyedinma on the left wing. And we're just going to change our tactics up a little bit. We do not want to be playing long ball. We're going to be playing fast build up. Let's go pressure on heavy touch, yeah. Okay, Wheeler, we'll pull it back. Lay it off to Patterson. I was about to say Mason Bloomfield. Matt Bloomfield. Couldn't find anybody with that one. Looking for Onyedinma. Right. Grimmer finds Itten. Oh, blocked by Phillips, but Ruiz gets the rebound. And we find ourselves 1-0 down. In fairness, we are against a better side here, so I'm not even going to blame it on anything other than just being against a better side. Grimmer plays the ball down the right. Wheeler, that is a horrific challenge. That's surely going to be a red card. That has to be. No, it's a yellow card. I mean, I'm surprised they even managed to get a yellow, but that's surely got to be a red card. Straight from kickoff, we play the ball down the right. I mean, I suppose the physics probably made it look a lot worse than it actually was, but let's see what Jacobson can do with this free kick. Absolutely nothing. Okay, Patterson plays the ball into Samuel. Wheeler gets the cross in. And it's Matt Bloomfield there to put the ball away. 1-1. I must admit, one thing that they have done quite well with this update, it could be just the sliders. Crossing, you can actually score from crosses now. I honestly couldn't before they updated it. But they managed to update it so that we can somewhat score from crosses, and that's the results. And John Barty apparently commits the foul there, but a bit of a soft free kick. And the free kick comes in and well wide. Okay, half time, 1-1. I'd say that's about fair. No team's really actually dominated this one. I think we've probably gave the ball away a bit more. Pass accuracy 78% to their 93%, but overall no teams. I mean, possession 34% to me, 66% to them. Jeez. David Stockdale plays the ball out to Patterson. I don't know what Patterson's doing at right back. Dominic Gape now. Oh well, he was kind of right of central defensive mid there. Wheeler cuts inside. There's nobody there apart from Dominic Samuel, who scores to make it 2-1. And there we have it, 2-1 up at St. Gallen. I don't know if it's at St. Gallen, but we're against St. Gallen, and I said it way too many times there, didn't I? But we're 2-1 up now from 1-0 behind. Scored just before half time, and now we find ourselves 2-1 up. He cuts inside and he finds Matt Bloomfield. Dominic Samuel lays it off once more to David Wheeler. Shot saved, and they can clear. Right. Oh, Patterson won it but then left it, and it's a shot that's gone well wide there. Okay, Hefty's going to get the ball in. I don't know what Grimmer was doing there. I was trying to get him to put the ball out for a corner just so that we could make some changes, but we do like to live dangerously on my channel. Right, Wheeler can get the cross in. It's a great ball across to Fred Onyedinma. Great save, and on the rebound he's put it wide. How has he missed that one? Right, save. So great bit of goalkeeping, and then he's just, I mean, in fairness, it's been put wide. I actually thought that should have been a corner there, but right, let's put Freeman on. We'll then put a fourth on. We will put Akinfenwa on, and then Smith. We'll put Parker out wide for now, and then Charles can replace Phillips. Back to John Barty there. Matt Bloomfield into I don't even know how you pronounce that guy's name yet. Matt Bloomfield into Akinfenwa. Back to Bloomfield, on for a second goal of the match. No, but it's a penalty. Goalkeeper made the save, but there's going to be a red card. There we go, there's the red card of the match. Sylvain Hefty has been sent off. It's the 90th minute. We've already won the match, as it stands 2-1. Yeah, it's definitely got to be Joe Jacobson to take the penalty. And there we go, sends the keeper the wrong way. And is that two defenders scored this one? I'm not actually sure, you know. Midfielder, striker, and a defender have scored. Admittedly, the defender was the penalty, but good finish. Sends the keeper the wrong way, and once you've done that, I mean, it could have been a better penalty, but once you've sent the keeper the wrong way, there's only one winner. And it's 3-1. Which I'm pretty sure is what we lost the first match, 3-1, so there we go. Last kick of the match was a penalty, and Joe Jacobson put it away. I'm very much looking forward to getting to use Joe Jacobson for a season or two. I'm going to go and put a bunch of players on the not for sale, and that will include Joe Jacobson. He's basically my vice captain behind Matt Bloomfield. So as it turns out, Wycombe literally only have 2 players under the age of 21. And one of them is on loan, and the other one is just a young goalkeeper. So as it turns out, I don't really need to do that, but I will still be putting a bunch of players on not for sale as well. Matt Bloomfield is retiring at the end of the season, as it turns out. Fred Onyedinma will not be going anywhere. I swear he used to play for Wycombe before and then left and then came back. So he's not going anywhere. Adebayo Akinfenwa, retiring at the end of the season. Damn it. Okay, so this is a squad that basically needs a complete overhaul. It's got a lot of older players, and we've had an offer come in for Joe Jacobson, even though we've literally just blocked him from any transfer offers coming in. Okay, let's go to the FC Ton game, and we're gonna sim it. We might as well. Let's see what happens here. 2-2 draw. So who goes through there? Probably not us. Nope, not us. Never mind. We do still come away with £405,000. And I must admit, even using the 4-3-3 formation, which I don't usually use, I still feel pretty comfortable with this team. So, good start. I will show you guys the squad that we have. I will show you by age. So, we have Akinfenwa and Matt Bloomfield are both going to be retiring at the end of the season. We have Craig McHale-Smith out on loan, but I think he's probably going to be retiring at the end of the season. We have David Stockdale only on loan. Joe Jacobson, who is probably our best player, or one of our best players, but he's 32. Darius Charles is 31. Sido Jumbati is 31. Then David Wheeler and Josh Parker are both 28 years old. And then you have Ryan Alsop, 27. Anthony Stewart, 26. Jack Grimmer and Curtis Thompson are 25. Dominic Gape is 24. Jason McCarthy's 23. Nick Freeman is 23. Alex Samuels 23. Jamie Maskell is 22. Giles Phillips is 22. Jacob Gardner-Smith is 22. Fred Onyedinma, the same as before. Alex Patterson, Paul Smith are both 21. But Paul Smith is only on loan. And then Cameron Yates is 20, and then this guy Offerbor, Namdi Offerbor, I think that's how you pronounce his name. I don't know who he's on loan from, but he's on loan from somewhere. So basically the plan for this window, I'm going to sign a centre back and a left back, and then one other player. We're getting some scout reports come back. Cool. Okay, someone's made an offer for Anthony Stewart. That is a very low offer. You've lowballed me massively there. To be honest, though, we're in desperate need of a centre back, so he won't be going anywhere. Okay, so we have our first match of the season up now. It's home to Bolton. In the next episode, I don't even know where I'm going to go up to. I might go up until MK Dons. So in the next video, I will play Bolton, Bristol Rovers, Northampton and MK Dons. Northampton I'll show goals only, but they will be the fixtures that I will be playing. And then, yeah, in the meantime, obviously I'll be doing my Norwich career mode as well. So these are the players that I have shortlisted for my career mode. So we're going to start with some centre backs. We have Corey Jordan from Bournemouth. He'll be quite cheap. And he will be a decent one for the future. He's 20 years old. Next up we have, although he has got quite, really high wages. Next up we have Taylor Harwood-Bellis. I've just seen he's only just joined Man City. He'll be one who I'll probably look to sign next season. He's only 17 years old. A centre back, 17 years. He's only 17 years old, but he's only just joined Man City. So I've just realised I can't sign him. Then we have Tom McIntyre. He's on nearly $3,000 a week. I might be able to get him on reduced wages, but he will probably cost quite a large chunk of the transfer budget. We only have about 1.8 million. So spending about £700,000 on one player probably isn't a wise choice. Then we have Jack Fitzwater. He's probably on too high wages, and we'll probably be spending quite a lot on him. But he is 21 years old. So it's the last opportunity we have to sign him, but it probably costs a bit much. Unless we use him as a wildcard signing, but I don't know if I really want to do that. Then we have Nathan Collins. He's going to definitely cost too much, but he's one who I could sign in a couple of transfer windows time, maybe next season. Next up we have Benjamin Cabango. He's probably the player I will be signing Let me know if you guys want me to sign him. He's going to cost he's probably going to cost less than 500,000. I might even be able to get him for less than the 375,000, which is his value. So maybe we'll see how that goes. But again, let me know which one of the centre backs you guys want me to sign. Probably should have gone for somebody. I mean, maybe Corey Jordan. I wouldn't mind if I could get him on reduced wages. If I could get him down to like about $3,000 a week, then I wouldn't mind signing him. Or probably Cabango otherwise, because I don't really want to be spending about nearly half my transfer budget on one signing. And these will be players for the future, not players for now anyway. So next up, left back, we have quite a few players. We have Rob Nizzet, 17 years old. He won't be able to join just yet, but he's a player who I might look at again for next season. One who I might look at for this season is Harvey White, 60 rated, 17 years old, between 290 and 430,000. Definitely going to maybe look at him. I might even be able to get him for less than that. Leif Davis for Leeds is saying he could cost anything up to £1 million. If it's closer to the £1 million, then I definitely won't be signing him. If I can get him at around his value, then maybe. Ben Williams, probably not going to be getting him because looking at his value, I don't think Barnsley are going to let him go for very cheap. Unlike I can see Tottenham doing it with Harvey White, but Matty Folds, wages will be a bit much probably, but he's 21, so this is the last opportunity to sign him. Lewis Freestone's only just joined, and Adam Lewis. I could sign Adam Lewis. He could be a good player actually because he can also play left mid and central mid, so he could come into the central mid if we needed him to cover there. So he could be a good signing for that. Wages, I could maybe bring it down to about $3,000 a week. But then we've got two central midfielders who I'm not gonna look to sign just yet. I'll sign strikers not in the next episode or other positions. I'm going to look for a left back and a centre back for this episode, for the next episode, and then for the episode after that it will be central midfielder, striker. I'm thinking, so Jamie Shackleton we're not going to get. His wages are way too much. Andre Dazelle is going to cost too much transfer value anyway. I mean, Jamie Shackleton would literally take up all of our transfer budget, but maybe next season he'll be 20, so we'll still be able to sign him. So we've got Keane Lewis Potter. He's 18 years old. He's 59 rated striker. We do need a good young striker, so I might sign him next episode. Not next episode, the episode after. I did look at Antoine Semenyo as well, but he's out on loan, so we can't sign him yet anyway. We've also got Moa Ramos on the shortlist for Birmingham. He'll be one who, while our goalkeeper position looks like it's pretty much sorted for this season, we've got 3 decent goalkeepers. I can train up. Oh, I thought he was on loan. I can train up Yates, so we might be covered long term. But Stockdale and Allsop will be our goalkeepers for this season. But I can sign Moa Ramos next season. In fact, I've got 3 seasons to sign him. Yeah, I've got three transfer windows with which I can sign him. So we've got 3 summer windows. So yeah, that's going to be it for the episode. Thank you very much for watching. Please leave a like if you're looking forward to the series. I know it's a bit different with the challenge of the under-21 players. I thought I'd throw that in there because there's always going to be youngsters that you can sign. But then I thought, why limit myself? I can bring in a pre-contract signing in the summer maybe. I am going to keep scouting throughout the window. And so thank you very much for watching. Until the next video, I will see you then.